my friends, and welcome back to Ace Attorney. I actually sat down straight away to look up how to blow, and now I know how to do that. And it continues to do, even though I'm still doing the intro. So, look at this. Oh wait, I did it by myself. Aha, you did it, you found one. But this looks like nothing like a fingerprint. Now, that you mention it, I guess it doesn't. What does it mean? I think it means we're out of luck. Out of luck? The person who left his handprint must have worn gloves. Really? Don't tell me we've been wasting our time here. Hey, calm down. That's just the way it goes sometimes with scientific investigations. But it does seem a shame. While we're at it, why don't we look for other prints? Other prints? Looking at the locker door again closely. Oh, there's something here. It seems like there are fingerprints outside the bloody print as well. Yeah, there are all dark spots there. Let's see if we can find a clear print. Fingerprints outside the blood. Yeah, you see? Here. Oh wow, my tummy. I'm kinda hungry. I was about to go have lunch and then I just figured, okay, just look a little quick, and then did it. Okay, click, 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 clicky, clicky, click. And then there we go. Still not good enough for you? Chase. Okay, go do. Okay, do. Okay, now make a wish. There we go. Sorry if that sounded very annoying in the microphone. Yay! A print so clear as dazzling. Dazzling? Anyway, this print took a lot of effort to find. Let's match it up right away. So we're not done yet? This is quite a process. Well, there's no point in finding a fingerprint and not knowing who the owner is, right? I guess she's right. Oh, what the? Look at the fingerprint data we got from Miss Edgebar. Oh, okay. And point out the person you think left these prints. I'm sorry, my tummy is just, I'm so hungry. And my tummy is like, Huh? How am I supposed to know who it is? I could make a pretty good guess. The bloody handprint and the fingerprints are in different places, right? That means that the prints probably don't have anything to do with our case. So, whose fingerprint would be most likely found on the evidence locker? Gumshoe probs. Is it right? I think so. It looks like it. Comparison complete. Match found! Aha! So these prints belong... Oh, that's an angry picture of Gumshoe. It belong to Detective Gumshoe. Something is wrong, Mr. Wright? You gave me this... So what? Look. Oh my gosh. I guess that's probably because I was thinking so what. Okay, so we came up with this. Come up without nothing this time, but there's always next time. Sometimes you hit, sometimes you miss. So wise. You gotta roll with the punches, Mr. Wright. Thanks for the sympathy. Wait, if I remember correctly, there was one other handprint in this room. Let's check it out. It was where... Oh, it was here. Right? This is where we got a luminal fluid reaction, right? Right, there was a handprint here. Okay, want to try using this? There go her eyes sparkling again. No, leave it be. Check for prints. Okay, let's check for prints. Oh, my tummy? Hello there, Tum Tum. Hello. That's the spirit. Oh, but I have to warn you about something first. What? The area where the blood was wiped away, right? Oh, we only ended up finding it using chemical means. Any prints in that area will have been wiped away too. Oh no, alright. So that means no prints. Would you say the probability of your hypothesis is high? Don't ask me. Anyway, we must try to find prints that weren't wiped away. Prints other than the ones left by the bloody hand. Maybe here. Okay, here we go. Okay, I guess I go with this. Huh, this looks like it's gonna fit perfectly. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Oh. Oh, what do you know? Hey, these fingerprints, they... Whose are they? Whose? Is it someone I know? It's Officer... Huh? Officer Jake... More... fingerprints added to the court record. That's gotta be a coincidence. He's not involved in the crime. Emma. These are decidedly different from Detective Gumshoe's prints. The luminal reaction, the blood and the fingerprints are in the same place. So we have Jake fingerprints on a white blood stain. Don't be sad. But why would Officer... It looks like our investigation is finally turning up some results. I guess this is what you call decisive evidence. I don't believe it. And there we go, to be continued. Wow. Yeah, 9 minutes this was, this little episode here. February 24, 9:41 AM. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. So what do you think, Mr. Wright? I think the prosecution is as confused as we are. After all, the victim was murdered in 2 different places at the same time. I think that was your voice. And a different suspect was arrested at the other crime scene. Lana! Good morning, Mr. Wright. I apologize for yesterday. I was indisposed. Shouldn't you say good morning to your sibling too? Jeez, so rude. I hope they didn't hold you too long questioning. We just finished, actually. I'm used to all-nighters, though. So, how'd it go? It's as Mr. Wright suspect. The police are clueless. I figured as much, so I struck a plea bargain. A plea bargain? What do you mean by that? We agreed that if I told them the truth behind the simultaneous murder, they wouldn't seek capital punishment. That's what I mean, Emma. But Lana, don't tell me you... Much to my regret, I am as much in the dark about this as they are. Miss Guy. We discovered traces left by a certain person in the police department's evidence room. They belong to Officer Jake. You found Officer... traces? Blood-stained fingerprints, to be exact. That's the trump card I have up my sleeve today. You do understand what this means, don't you? In order to defend my sister, you're going to accuse Mr. We have to play the cards we're dealt. Isn't that right, Miss Guy? Do what you have to do, Mr. Wright. I'm so hungry. February 24th, 10 AM. This is quarter number 9. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Lana Sky. The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution is... Oh no, not that look. I don't like that look. I'm afraid you'll have to clarify. It takes 30 minutes by car to reach criminal offense from the prosecution office. And the victim, Bruce Goodman, was slain at both places at the same time. But that's not physically possible, is it? If we had time, time machine or teleporter would be. What's more, I hear the victim from the evidence room just disappeared. Yes, and the body will eventually reappear in the trunk of Mr. Edgeboy's car. Wow, this is one messed up trial. I'm so hungry. One of my duties as prosecutor is to present the partial evidence. Today I will present evidence related to the murder at the police department. And so, in so doing, I believe the way in which we should proceed will reveal itself. Now that's what sets Mr. Edgeboy apart. He sounds so on top of things, even though he doesn't know what's going on himself. And that's supposed to be an admirable trait?
Very well, let the trial resume. On the day of the crime, what exactly transpired at the police department? Mr. Edgeboy, you may call your first witness of the day to the stand.
I guess it's Meekins. It's gonna hurt my ears. This is not good for my tummy when I'm hungry. Not like I'm gonna eat Meekins, but it's like annoying noises and I'm already hungry. It's gonna put me in a bad mood for the rest of the day.
For is the first witness the prosecution calls the suspect of the murder that occurred at the police department. The suspect, you mean? That so-called murderer?
Oh boy. Things are getting wild from the get-go. I'm hungry. Okay, I should stop playing. Let's stop talking about that. Please don't use your siren. Please don't do it. Please.
Will the witness please state his name and occupation?
Yes, sir. I'm Officer Mike Meckens, sir. I wonder how you pronounce Meckens. Is that right? My occupation is, that would be murder, sir.
No, police. So you're telling us you're a professional killer?
Sir, it was me, sir. I'm the one who did it. Please stop. I never kill anyone again, sir. You got to believe me, sir.
Actually, what we like to hear from you is...
Sir, I'm what you call part of the younger generation, sir. Stop! A person whose actions adults can't possibly comprehend.
Please, Miss Edgeboy, sir. Help me, sir.
Officer Meekins. Yes, sir.
Give us your report of the crime considered an order.
Yes, sir, as you wish. After all, I'm a part of a generation that must be told what to do, sir.
What? Really? What?
You can't fault him for a lack of enthusiasm. Please don't use your freaking crime report, sir. Although it's not my normal duty, I was assigned to guard the evidence room that day. I spotted a suspicious man on the security screen and rushed into the room. I was only doing what I was trained to do, sir. I was suddenly attacked. I fought for all my life. Then I did it. After that, I passed out, until another officer smacked me awake. I wonder who that was. Probably, Jake.
So, the victim, Detective Goodman, attacked you.
Stop, please. Do unto to others before they do unto you. That's the Meekins family motto, sir.
I see. Then you fainted and a colleague helped you regain consciousness.
Yes, sir. He knocked me upside the head, sir.
Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
What I need here is more info to work with. Evil state of doom. Okay.
Go with the pressing.
Mr. Meekins, you work in this General Affairs Department, do you not? I bet you're gonna use the sign again. No, okay. Good for me. Yes, sir. I'm in charge of hiring new recruits, sir. Oh, that's why all the police are that bad.
Yikes. Now there's the fault. Evidence transfer was taking place on the day of the crime, which means many officers were given special tasks not ordinarily performed.
I was in charge of guarding the Blue Badger, sir.
The Blue Badger?
Yes, sir. The lovely police mask created by the head detective, sir. It's kind of wounded though, if you look at its little hat on the left there. I was really sure it wasn't broken during the transfer process. That was my sole mission for the day, sir. But guarding the security room was your sole mission.
I see. Sounds like a very important mission.
After the award ceremony finished that day, there were so many people running around that we relocated Blue Badger to the evidence room.
Oh, so that's why you went to the evidence room.
Tell us, what did you see? What did you see when you got there? Okay. In order to enter the evidence room, you need to have an ID card. You need an ID card, am I correct? Precisely, sir. I have one right here around my neck. So then your ID number should be listed here, right? Yes, it's 49895 maybe? There it is, I found it. This is the one right here.
Could you please read us the number?
Yes, sir. It's 4989959596. It was the one I guessed correctly. Yay. That's my number, sir. I see. Huh. But number 4989596 is shown as being used twice. Oh, that's true.
These examples.
It's no real mystery, sir. The first time is when I relocated Blue Badger to the evidence room, and the second time is when I went to go get him after everything settled down.
I see. So it was during that second time when?
Yes, sir, that was when I was spotted the man on the security screen. Data added to the ID card record. I was only doing what I was trying to do, sir. I was suddenly attacked. Tell us about it. So, you were attacked. Can you please tell us exactly what happened to you? It was a knife, sir. A knife in your head? That's not good.
Detective Goodman pulled the knife on you. What happened then?
Well, with me charging in on him like that, he looked as surprised as I was. You aren't exactly the kind of person someone would want to run into. That's not very nice. That's when I reacted, sir. I swung my arms like an octopus. Oh, octopuses, yeah. Struggling to detain him. That's how I got this gouge in my hand. Maybe if you just kept your hand wouldn't be. When I saw the blood trickling down my arm, I panicked. I grabbed the man by his collar. I fought for my life, then I did it.
Did what?
What exactly do you mean when you say you did it? I know I don't look like the type, but I'm really into kung fu films, sir. The man let his guard down just an instant, so I snatched his knife from him. Oh, you took his knife? I spun him around and performed a disarming maneuver. I made sure to close my eyes like a man. I'll see. He must have been desperate. The next thing I knew, his white coat was drenched in a sea of my blood, and then the next thing I knew...
Yes?
Ouch! He punched me right in my face, sir. That's kind of weird. After that, I passed out. And who was that other officer? About what time did you regain consciousness? No offense, sir, but how am I supposed to know that? I was unconscious. Oh, right.
According to the report from the officer that woke up, the witness, it was about 5:30.
He hit me right in the head, too. Oh, dang! Stop! I woke up crying tears of pain.
That's nice. It's nice that you recovered, that is.
When I came around, though, I made sure to finish my mission, sir. Your mission? Yes, sir, the Blue Badger, sir. I returned him to the entrance before things got out of hand. Oh. Well, we can all rest easy now.
I believe we now have a fairly accurate picture of what happened. Yes, Your Honor, only one rings remain unclear. Was the man this officer murdered really the victim?
He's got a point.
Yes, Officer Mickens.
With regards to that, sir, take a look at this. It was sent to my cell. She delivered it to me just this morning, sir.
The chief?
Delivered it?
What is that? A videotape?
That's so old school. Yes, sir, that's absolutely right, sir. Videotape, sir. Oh, dang it, stop. It contains footage from the security camera in the evidence room.
What? But I specifically asked if there was such a tape, and was told it had been mistakenly erased.
Wait, that's not good. That's not allowed.
That's quite a mistake.
I just do what I'm told, sir. It's the only thing I'm really good at. Looks like communication with the police department is as good as ever.
Well then, let's have a look. Show us the video of you murdering the victim.
Oh, please stop using that word murder, sir. It scares me. You're a cop. A video of a real murder. Just what are we going to... Just what are we getting ourselves into? I don't know. Will it be animated? Oh, creepy. Oh, wow, it's really animated. This is an amazing scene. Oh my gosh. I covered the face, of course. Oh, hello there. And the music is so... it makes it all so scary. This doesn't show a murder. Okay. Are you kidding me?
Well, I believe we're all thinking the same thing. How can we deal with these unsettling feelings stirred within us? What the? Was that a regular piece of plywood?
Don't say that. Is Gumshoe watching? This is not good for Gumshoe. You will hurt Gumshoe's feelings.
Sir, that is the pride and the joy of the entire criminal affairs department, sir.
Oh, now Gumshoe feels better, I guess.
It's the blue badger, sir.
Why am I not surprised this isn't going smoothly? Security video added to the court record.
Yes, well, anyway, this tape seems to prove that the witness did indeed encounter someone in the evidence room, and some sort of activity did take place. Your Honor, instead of relying on clear and incomplete footage, the witness testimony will suffice. Is that alright with you, Officer Meekins?
Yes, sir, as you wish, sir. Mystery Man. His face can't be clearly seen in the video, but there's no question that the other person was Detective Goodman, sir. I mean, no, he opened a locker, which required Detective Goodman's fingerprint to do. The locker he opened is unquestionably Detective Goodman's locker, sir. Stop it. So it must be him. No one else could have unlocked it.
What's this about a fingerprint? Each detective has given a locker equipped with a fingerprint activated lock. These locks ensure that each locker can only be opened by a detective it belongs to. Intriguing. That would mean the victim at the crime scene would have to have been Detective Goodman. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
I don't know where this cross-examination will lead, but everything begins with contradictions. That's where I have to start.
Evil Sheriff, hello, how you doing today? I'm fine, thanks for asking.
Okay, well that's true, but let's press here anyway. Tell me, were you able to get a good look at him? At the face of the man who attacked you with a knife?
Sir, if you must label people as having seen or not seen the man's face, I believe I would be classified as the latter.
The latter, but you were standing right in front of him, were you not?
More to the point, you are the person who fought him, aren't you?
Ah, yes, sir, but I didn't quite a clear look at his face, sir. I'm not the kind of guy who looks directly at people when talking with them, you see. But you like to use a freaking sign on them, of course. Yeah, because that's polite, that's how you meet people, how you say, how formal and like, hello there, please. Everything that's holy, if there is anything holy, please don't be, at least don't let be a thing at that everybody salutes people with using signs in their faces. Ugh, the noise. Yeah, that's a good trait for a police officer. Oh gosh, no. Still, I'm sure it was him. I bet my badge on it. Yeah, he's lost this game. And okay. Yeah, okay, we just press. But you don't know that for sure, do you? You never actually saw the Goodman's face. Well, I suppose you might say that. That is, if you must label people as oh, wait, what?
Since his face can't be identified in the video, only you can verify it.
Why is everyone looking at me? If I had to label your stars as disturbing or...
Meekins!
Oh, that song was funny. Oh, wow, that was beautiful.
Having been shown a questionable video at best, we are not in the best of moods. Now, please be more certain, right? Testify.
Yes, sir.
You claim the man who brandished a knife on you was Goodman. Tell us why you are positive it was him.
I mean, you opened a locker, which required Detective Goodman's fingerprint to do. About these lockers, is there no other way to open them? No, sir. I must have tried all kinds of methods in the past. They only responded to registered fingerprints, sir. I wonder what kind of methods he's tried.
If the man opened the locker's lock, which only responds to its registered fingerprints, then he must be the person the locker was assigned to.
Exactly my point, sir, and this too. The lock has opened his... Yeah? How did you know that information? I heard rumors, sir, from people in the know. In the know, sir? People in the know? The workers in the department cafeteria, sir, they keep me informed. Okay. They also listen to my romantic trouble, sir.
For the record, the open locker did indeed log to Detective Goodman. I will find this information from a more reliable source.
So the victim opened the locker with his own fingerprint. Yeah. There must be him. However, the most important detail is not shown in this video, the man's face. Sir, if I may say something, sir.
Please do, after all, you're the one being examined.
I don't understand why the man's face is so important in this case, sir. Excuse me? I mean, it was his hand that opened the fingerprint lock. And it was his hand that tried to thrust a knife into my body, sir. Stop it. My unsettled state can testify enough to this, sir.
Yes, you have a point. The footage doesn't lie.
That is, unless the defense can find a problem with it.
Mr. Wright, let's check the court record again. Is there a problem with the security video? I wanna check the video again if I am allowed. Okay, so you're dancing around like you just don't care. And boom, 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 chicka, boom, 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 and there you go. And something fell out. Was that the glove? They're makings. Huh. There must be something wrong with this tape. Yeah, but we didn't. Where did he go? Where did Goodman go? Yeah, there's something wrong with it. There's a problem. Regarding the video contained on this tape, there is one thing in particular that seems rather strange.
Strange?
This contradiction leads to the possibility that the man may not be Detective Goodman.
What? This video contains such a contradiction.
Interesting. Your Honor, I have a proposal.
Yes, Mr. Edgeboy.
I propose we have the defense point out to us the alleged contradiction in the video.
He will want me to point it out. Uh-oh.
Very well, proposal accepted. Let us further inspect this piece of evidence. I will now play the security tape. Mr. Wright, please show us the contradiction you speak of.
I have to point out the problem in the video. Okay, we're gonna save just like last time. I'm not gonna risk this at all. Okay, go. Okay, now we go. This is the first time I ever had to do that. You can do it, Mr. Wright. It's set up so you can fast forward, rewind, or pause the video. How do you know that? Just take a good look and be sure to point out the right thing. Please don't play it too many times. I can't stand watching this video.
How did this guy ever become a police officer?
We don't know.
Now then, Mr. Wright, please enlighten us. Where is the contradiction that indicates the man may not be the Goodman?
Do we have to have the music? Dun, 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 dun. Because I wonder what this is. Oh, this is right. No, it's not. The thing that's strange about this video has got to be this.
Yes, that is strange. Something certainly seems unnatural about that. What could it mean?
Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Wright, but you seem to have forgotten the point of the point of this exercise.
The point?
What you are looking for is one thing and one thing only. Something that indicates the man may not be the good man.
Oh yeah. Oh, phew. Almost walked right into the defense trap.
It places him under arrest, sir.
What?
Rats. I need to slow down and tackle these things one piece at a time. Now what do? Play video again. Very well, let's try this again.
Just remember one thing, Miss Wright. Every time you point your finger, someone gets hurt.
But he's the one pointing his finger.
I will now play the security tape. Mr. Wright, please show us the contradiction you speak of.
I have to point out a problem in the video. This is the first time I've had. No, this is the second time. You can do it, Mr. Wright. Yes, we know. Thank you so much. We know it. Thank you. Maybe we can't point it out just yet. But why does that glow? I mean, you see that it glows above this locker? It's kind of strange. Oh, yeah, a light indicates open boxes. I don't know when I should... Wait, no, I know. You see? I was quiet. Almost right. There we go, present. This must be it. The thing that's strange about this video has got to be this. Officer Meekins. Sir, do you mean me, sir? As I understand it, the Locker Apparatus works like this. When you grab the handle, a sensor reads your fingerprint. If the print matches the registered data, the light turns on and the lock is released. According to my very limited experience, that's the way I understand it, sir. If so, then something is seriously wrong with this picture. See, it's lighting up. That's why I wanted to go with this thing that fell out before, because of what it was in the way of it being locked. So it's kind of right, I guess. When the victim reaches for the handle to open a locker, let's rewind to a little earlier. Light. Here, notice the light?
What's this? It's already lit.
Yes, precisely my point, Your Honor. The locker was already open before the victim grabbed the handle.
Huh? That noise.
Smash. Oh, serious, damn.
Order, what's the meaning of this?
It's very simple, Your Honor. The locker was unlocked on the day of the crime. You really have an objection against this?
But look like uncontrolled by an electric system. When the door is shut, a sensor is triggered. And the locker is automatically locked.
Oh, I know. It must have broken down. Of course, I'm not an expert in this.
That's not likely, Your Honor. The sensor would detect and report any malfunction.
Oh, well. It just goes to show novices should keep their mouth shut. So then, Mr. Wright, do you have an explanation?
Me, Your Honor?
Yes. Why wasn't the locker locked?
Oh, well, now we can point out the fabric thing.
Me?
Me, Your Honor? I have a clue. Yes, well, you see, this isn't exactly my field. What do you think, Miss Scientific Investigator? Huh? Oh, maybe something like jam the electronic system. Something, jam the sensor. Say, there's something else that seems out of place in the video. Yes, I thought so too. There's gotta be another clue somewhere in this footage. I know it.
Very well. Let's inspect the video once more. The locker wasn't locked. Mr. Wright, please point out the cause for this.
There we go. Now he's right. Please watch closely. This is a continuation of the part I showed you earlier.
What's this? Something white fell out of the locker.
But sir, it's been my experience that things fall out when doors are opened. I often fall out and roll great distance when I open my door. We can't be sure that item was in the locker to begin with.
What do you mean?
The sensor triggers the lock when the door is shut. What if something was inserted, say, between the sensor and the door?
Inserted?
This white thing wasn't inside the locker. It was stuck between the door and the sensor. Oh, understand now, sir. It's just like my tie. 2 out of 3 times I get stuck in the door when I get out of my patrol vehicle, sir. Instead of the door closing, my tie closed me.
But the object would have to be extremely thin to fit in the door.
Not only that, it would also have to block electrical currents. It would need to be an insulator.
What's that?
Yes, an insulator, but at the crime scene.
They just might have been something that fits the description. But sir, but insulated, you don't mean... I think I finally got this figured out.
Very well. Will the defense please present the relevant evidence? What was the insulator that was stuck in the locker door?
The glove? Do we have anything else than that? I don't think so. No, then we have to go with the glove. I found this near the locker, a thin rubber glove.
But we can't be sure that was in the victim's locker.
It has a tag that says SL9 incident. The video seems to depict the victim opening the locker. But that isn't the case. The lamp lit attempts to attest to this. On the day of the crime, even I could have opened that locker. Is this not so, Officer Meekins?
Sir,
it would have been so sad. That noise. Oh man, they're serious.
Order! So, are we to believe then that the victim whom this witness stabbed in the evidence room was not Detective Goodman?
Do not be misled, Your Honor.
What do you mean, Mr. Ejibor?
The defense has merely demonstrated that possibility and nothing more. The victim in the video was indeed Bruce Goodman. The prosecution will offer one more testimony to prove this.
What?
Officer Meekins, please testify about this.
What? Sir, me, sir? I'm not sure what you're referring to, sir. Oh, you mean that, sir? Of course, sir. Is this a joke?
Very well, begin your testimony.
Mystery Man 2. Are we talking about Jake? There's one other thing that proves that man was Detective Goodman, sir. To enter the evidence room, one must use the ID card. When ID card is used, there's a record of it. At the time of the crime, the detective had used his card. Oh well, that's true. Can't really fake that. But maybe he said he lost it and got a second one because, you know, Gumshoe told us that he had lost his card 3 times and he wasn't as bad.
I need ID card record. No, an ID card record, I see.
I have the ID card record right here, Your Honor. The ID used at 514 is that of the victim.
Just before the crime, Yes, without a doubt, this is the victim's ID. However, one thing does strike me as unusual. Several hundred cases should have been due for transferal. Why were there so few people using his room?
This particular evidence room is only used for storing certain special cases.
Special cases?
Extremely violent cases involving police staff.
Oh. Just hearing that makes my hair stand on end. Me too, although it doesn't make much of a difference.
There were only a few cases up for transferal there, and most were cleared up by noon.
Right, I see. Now, let us move on to the cross-examination.
Even so, why, edgy boy? Stop being annoying.
That's one another thing. Should I press on this? Nah, this is... Earlier, I believe you testified that when you asked that man to show his ID card, he pulled a knife on you. Yes, sir, he didn't show me any ID card, sir. Don't you think that's odd? I mean, if he had his ID card, all he had to do was show it to you. There wouldn't be any reason to draw a knife.
Maybe he just panicked.
Everything steams from contradictions. Let's point them out.
Mr. Wright, what do you think?
I'm confused.
What?
The problem with this ID card testimony is far too obvious. It's not like Edgy Boy to miss something like this.
You're thinking too hard about it. Come on, let's show them what we got.
What are you talking about? Wait. ID. Maybe it is this lost item report. It was about the ID card and not something from like... I was thinking like, maybe it was from the SL9 incident, but maybe it was about his ID card. Maybe. I'm gonna present the ID card because we found it at... Wait one moment, Officer Mackens.
I'm not good at waiting, sir.
We know. I have the victim's ID card right here. I found it at the crime scene. Oh, it was great. That makes sense. When I say crime scene, I'm not referring to the evidence room at the police department. I mean the other crime scene. The underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. Your Honor, I have one more piece of evidence to present. It's a very important clue regarding the victim's ID card.
Lost item report. It's only half completed.
But it shows that Detective Goodman had lost something on the day of the crime. Something important enough to fill out this report.
Let me guess, you believe the something to be his ID card, right?
I can't say for sure, but there is a high probability. On the day of the crime, Detective Goodman was not carrying his card.
Order, order! So now, what does this all mean?
It can only mean one thing. It doesn't require much thought. The man Officer Meekins encountered in the evidence room was not Detective Goodman, but rather the man who stole his ID card.
Oh, serious.
Order! Does the prosecution have a response?
Yeah, you probably do.
I have only one thing to say to the defense. Bravo, Mr. Wright.
What? Bravo?
Allow me to summarize the defense argument. At 5:15 p.m. on the day of the crime, the man Officer Meekins encountered in the evidence room was not Detective Goodman. There are two grounds to support this. First, the locker in the evidence room was already unlocked. Secondly, the victim lost his ID card. And am I correct so far, Mr. Wright?
Oh, you didn't say anything because if Phoenix doesn't say anything, and Meekins will be the one to go to jail and Lana will be scotch-free. Maybe that's why you didn't say anything, even though everything was so obvious. I'm just assuming now. Yes? What's he up to?
That being the case, we must inevitably
I can't pronounce that word.
Arrive at a single conclusion. If the victim in this video is a fake, then the murderer in the evidence room is also fake. In other words, the security camera does not show it instead of the murder.
What? That is... Well, I guess that's right.
Is something wrong, Mr. Wright? Only moments ago you seemed content to be pointing your finger around.
Like you always do. This isn't good. Oh no, not that. At that moment.
Very well, it seems you have realized exactly what you have gone to such lengths to prove.
Explain yourself, Mr. Edgy Boy.
The defense has already done the explaining for me. The victim in this video is a fake, which means a murder did not take place at the police department at 5:15 on the day of the crime.
So
the real crime could only take place at one location, the underground parking lot.
Oh, I was right.
At the prosecutor's office, the murder being Miss Lana's kind of defendant. The evidence is compelling. A trustworthy witness. Observe the moment the defendant used a murder weapon.
I
knew that testimony was way too shabby. It was all a trap from the beginning.
The activity in the evidence room still leaves many questions unanswered. Who exactly was the victim Officer Meekins encountered? Yeah, right? Yeah, I know, right? And where did this person disappear to? However, this trial purpose is to examine only the murder of Detective Goodman. Ugh, he's so annoying, edgy boy.
Yes, so, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, you have to do something or else Lana.
I know. What do I do? How am I supposed to get myself out of this mess? Object?
Objection!
One moment, Your Honor.
What now, Mr. Wright? Don't tell me you're objected to what you have just proven.
No, of course not. But I'm almost walked right into the prosecution's trap.
What are you talking about?
The cross-examination has proven one thing and one thing only. The security video did not show the actual murder. Yeah? However, it cannot be said that it was that it is unrelated to the murder in the parking lot. Specifically, large amounts of blood traces were found in the evidence room. The defense demands further examination into the truth of the matter.
Mr. Edgy Boy,
Yes, Your Honor?
if this court were to examine this further, other witnesses will be necessary. If the prosecution prosecution prepared?
I'm sorry, Your Honor. The prosecution considered the incident at the police department to be unrelated. We have not prepared any other witnesses for this incident.
No. This just might be my chance. Time to call a certain Texas Ranger to the stand.
Mr. Wright, do you mean?
Yeah, sadly. Your Honor, the defense would like to request a specific witness.
Oh, whom do you have in mind?
Someone we have to reason to believe knows the truth behind the activities that took place in the evidence room.
The prosecution requests to hear this person's name before deciding whether or not to comply.
Very well then, Mr. Wright. This person whom you would have testify, what is his or her name? Or their name, you know.
Hello there, Jake.
Officer Jake.
Why him?
I can't let him know everything just yet. He's in charge of the evidence room. I feel we should hear what he has to say.
The prosecution agrees to the defense request.
Yay!
Since he was responsible guarding the room, we should hear his testimony. Fortunately, he works in the police department. We shouldn't need longer than 20 minutes to prepare.
Yay!
Very well. The court will take a 30-minute recess while the witness is supponed. Will the prosecution please prepare the witness during this time?
We will, Your Honor.
Court in recess.
February 24, 11:32 a.m. District Court, defendant number 2. There's no stopping you, is there, Mr. Wright?
Huh? What do you mean?
You called for Jake. It seems you figured everything out.
I haven't figured anything out.
Lana, you're the one who knows everything.
Emma.
You always know everything. Why don't you just tell us? Mr. Wright decides it's hardest to protect you.
I don't recall ever asking for his protection.
How can you be so cold? Don't you trust us? Don't you trust me?
Oh, by not interrupting anything, pals. Oh, yes I am. I'll come back later.
Aww. Oh, Detective Gumshoe, what is it?
Hello.
You've got a lot of nerve, pal, making a dick run or around on duty.
And drop it off. You call me here. I've seen happier people at funerals.
Sorry, Detective.
You better be, pal.
Hey.
I didn't see you there, Miss Sky.
That's okay, so, have you brought what I asked?
You mean this, right?
My apologies, Detective. Due to my present circumstances, I was forced to use Mr. Wright's name when making my request.
My name?
How dare you?
Never in a million years would I thought it was you who asked me. I could have bothered you to bring me the SL9 incident. I need them by noon. Talk about crazy.
The SL9 incident.
But Lana, that's...
I thought Mr. Wright need them, so I had them brought here. Here, you might do well to read them.
Thank you.
I can't believe you, the chief prosecutor, were a witness in that case.
Miss Guy was a witness? Receive file of SL9 incident files. Finally!
Take it from me, you don't want anything to do with the serial murders.
Oh, wow. Now that I brought you your stuff, you're not just gonna ignore me?
Emma, but why? Why is your name in here? What? My name's in there? I don't know. Unless... No, it couldn't be. Lana, this SL9 incident, is that...
Is that about your parents? That's the classification number the police filled it under. 2 years ago, the rest of the world knew it as the Joe Drake killings.
The Joe Drake. No, Lana. That's over with. No!
Oh, did you faint or something? Emma, wait. She ran away. Oh, she ran away.
You know what? I gotta be somewhere. Sorry, but I'm out of here.
What the poop? What's happening? Yeah, in your star, Damon Gaunt, Miles Edgy Boy, not to mention Lana and Emma. Everyone involved in this case is connected to those killings 2 years ago. This can't be just a coincidence. Knowing you just might be able to figure it out. Time to get back to the trial, Mr. Wright. Best of luck. I better take a good look at this file.
Oh, wow, this was a cliffhanger. Well, to be continued.
Stretchy. Well, that was it for today, my friends. Thank you so much for watching. And also for liking and commenting. And thank you also if you share any of my videos with your family and friends. That really helps me out. You know, helps to grow this channel to be, well, so that it can continue to stay on. So thank you so much for that. And wherever you are, whether it's day or night, I hope you're having a great time. See you later, my buddies. Bye! Bye!
Cliffhanger, oh yeah!